Alright friends, we're back with another Sovereign Citizen video. Someone sent this to me. Let me see here. This video came out a whopping 10 hours ago. I have not watched but 5 seconds of it just to confirm that it is actually a Sovereign Citizen, which it is. This is from Cop Stop TV. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can go give them a like and subscribe. So just to tell you guys what's going on, he got pulled over for not having a plate. He has instead a DOT number slapped onto a piece of paper, which he then, I don't know, taped to the back of his car, and he thinks that's all well and dandy, and he's going to make one of the worst arguments about traveling that I've ever heard a Sovereign Citizen make. Enjoy the video. And P.S., it's very long. It's already 30 minutes, so enjoy for a while.
Nice Department of Transportation. Good, sir. How are
So
you?
what happened?
Officer Bright Spots has space. Reason for a stop is your plate. What is that plate?
Oh,
it's
that's
not Ohio.
no. That is that's a U.S. DOT, U.S. Department of Transportation. I'm a carrier.
Okay.
I carry household goods. I'm a carpenter. I carry goods like that.
Okay.
They gave me a number and said I could travel. I'm not doing. It's not commerce.
Okay.
I'm not Uber or stuff like that. This is
Right.
not. This is my personal private vehicle.
Okay.
I have a trust that takes care of my financial responsibility.
Okay. You have a driver's license?
This is what I have.
Okay.
I can drive in 200 different countries. It's a driving permit. Check it out. You can look at it. I'm just passing through. I really don't even live here. I'm passing through.
Where do you live at?
You have to look at that. I don't want to ask any questions because I know that a stop like this, you're trying to gather information. And if it's an investigation, then my lawyer said, plead the fifth, not answer questions. So
Okay. Would you consider yourself a sovereign citizen?
no.
Okay.
You can't be sovereign and a citizen. Only God is sovereign. I don't believe in that.
I can agree with that. God
You
is
know what I
sovereign.
mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. All right, man. So Nicaragua, right? This permit is not valid for driving in Nicaragua, but everywhere else you can drive?
Yes,
Okay.
I can drive in 200 different countries. And I said I have financial responsibility because I have money in the trust, over $5 million if something should happen. God forbid something happens.
Right.
Dear God, we're going to get bogged down, so bear with me. Right off the bat, his terrible argument I was talking about. He describes being in commerce, and then says, oh, but I'm not in commerce. This is a private toaster, if you will. Yeah, that's not how any of that works, bud. Normally they say, oh, I'm not in commerce. Well, he just described being in commerce, therefore he needs a driver's license. As per sovereign citizen logic, just saying. Then he said, oh, well, do you consider yourself a sovereign citizen? Oh, you can't be sovereign and a citizen. No, you're right. But in your, sovereign citizen forefathers' infinite wisdom, or lack thereof, they decided one day, brain blast Jimmy Neutron style, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to name ourselves sovereign citizens because it doesn't make sense. That's what happened. That's why people call you a sovereign citizen, not because you're by definition a whatever sovereign and citizen stand for. It's because that's what the beginning people, the forefathers of the movement, named the movement, the sovereign citizen movement. I don't know, if you don't like the name, maybe don't be a domestic terrorist. Now we're going to jump to, let's see here, this international driving permit. So, just because, reasons here, we're going to go with the international driving permit, the IDP, is a document that translates your national driver's license into multiple languages, allowing you to drive legally in countries that recognize it. The IDP is not a replacement for your national driver's license, but rather an additional document that accompanies it. So to me, that reads that the international driving permit that he just pulled out of his, his prison wallet, isn't quite what he thinks it is. More than likely, this isn't even an international driving permit. This is something he printed off, Office Depot that his guru sent him. So it's bullshit.
Okay, man. Have you ever had an Ohio driver's license at all?
No, I don't. I've learned this stuff a long time ago.
Okay.
And somebody hooked me up with them. I wanted to, come here and just travel. And I'm just really passing through at this time. Did you look up my number?
No, that's
You
what I
can
did.
actually look
There's
it up.
there's
No, go to US dot number, look up. And
Okay.
it'll show you, you type in my number and it'll show you everything in there.
Okay.
It'll say not for hire, it'll say, it'll tell you interstate and what's the other one? Interstate, and some other one. It tells you where I can drive, what type of household goods that I take.
Yeah.
You know, I had cops come behind me and they put my number in, and then they'll make a left or a right.
Okay, man.
They don't even stop me.
Okay.
I mean, you're the first one stopped me. I've been driving for like about 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Larry, do you have a social or anything I can identify you with? Or can you give me your date of birth? Are you Larry?
My date is on there. Let me show you.
1962.
October.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Okay.
all on there.
Sweet. Okay, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Thanks. Number lookup. Okay. US DOT.
Dispatch has been updated.
Number lookup. It'll be 415. All right, man. 539. There is reason for filing. Rural Free Delivery Republic. Drivers mileage. Dude. What in the hell? So he's on here, but United Nations. Let me look at this. Pan American Auto Travel Association. What? This is a bunch of BS. All right, man. Go ahead and take a look at this. He has a bunch of car. Let me just.
Will you give you table while you get anything?
This, whatever the hell that is. He says it's private property, US DOT. He has a number there. I looked this up. That's him, Larry. But
You run through Ohio?
so I looked. So I looked up his plate. There was no return in Ohio. Plate
So
not-
try to get the VIN then.
Plate not found.
What the f*** is all this?
I don't know. He said he can drive in like 200 different countries.
That's 2 falls 1 and falls 13. You can disregard. This is going to be
He says, you know, he's not willing to give me his social. He has his date of birth and his name there. So I'm going to look him up.
From Ohio?
He says he's never had an Ohio driver's license. He said he got that online from his buddy. He's been doing that forever.
falls 12.
Yeah, sovereign citizens are making it too easy for me at this point. So the Pan American Auto Travel Association, the PAATA, is an organization that offers international driving permits. However, it's essential to note that the United States Department of State has only authorized 2 organizations to sell IDPs in the United States, the American Automobile Association and the American Auto Touring Alliance. So, just to put it out there for all sovereign citizens, the PAATA is not recognized by the U.S. Department of State as a legitimate issuer of IDPs. IDPs issued by the PAAT are not valid for driving in the United States. Therefore, this sovereign citizen's kind of fucking up. But because I wanted to go the extra mile for you guys, I found the Pan American Auto Travel Association's application for all of this. Do it yourself, common law, pure trust. Gain anonymity and privacy. Property protection. Complete package contains personalized trust indenture, certificate, minutes of trust. Minutes of trust? What? Okay. And step-by-step instructions. We're going to go down a little bit here. The common law, pure trust. So right off the bat, this is some sovereign citizen bullshit. Do-it-yourself common law, pure trust application. Create your trust documents. Got all this nonsense. Name of trust, manager of trust, name of trustee. And if you want to send it to him, you have to make a check and or money order payable to ISA. Send to ISA 1191. Not even going to attempt to pronounce that. In Hawaii. So it seems as if they're trying to issue them in the United States where they don't recognize them. Driving permit, recognized in over 200 countries. And then this is what he had right here. So this is what this guy did. He literally went to a bum-ass .hub website for a goofy Pan American Auto Travel Association 4-year permit. Did all this nonsense, sent some money to good old Hawaii. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. It says right there, United States of America, even though the United States does not recognize this. But as per most sovereign citizen documents, it's bullshit.
And then what's his first name? Larry?
Larry.
Okay, and then no leads record.
Everything fine.
Nothing.
Give us something.
Keyword suspended sound.
He's DUI. See, he doesn't have a license. Pull up and see if it's him.
There's no BMV photo. You won't let me?
What's
Sam
He
Tom.
doesn't work for ODOT.
No.
Keyword warning sound.
Oh,
Is that him?
Keyword suspended
He's
sound.
suspended. Okay, easy then.
Keyword
he's
warning
got a warrant too. I'm gonna run him real quick. What's it for?
Suspended. He can have whatever crap he wants to have. Doesn't matter. He's suspended a while.
Traffic offense, failure to appear,
Probably the same.
University Heights. Let's see. We got traffic offense, failure to appear.
Yeah, so he probably does this everywhere, and they thought who he was, and
Should I just run him and see if they want him?
yeah.
All right.
You don't have deeds probably. You know this bag.
All right.
It ain't gonna matter now. We're gonna have to run the VIN probably and stuff because he doesn't have plate.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna run him through. All right, Mr. I was able to positively identify you. Your driver's license is suspended. You used to have a high driver's license. It is suspended. You don't have a valid driver's license. You're driving in the state of Ohio. Yes, you are. No, you're not. You're driving your motor vehicle. We're not playing this game. I'm going to ask you to step out once. And if you don't and not comply, I'm going to have to make you get out. Okay? We're not playing this game.
Under duress? You're gonna make me step out the duress.
Not under. You're not under. This is a lawful order for you to step out. Okay?
Well, how is it lawful?
You don't have no high driver's license.
I
You're
am not
suspended.
driving. I'm traveling, sir.
You're driving. You're operating a motor vehicle. You're driving. Okay?
This is my private. This is my private conveyance, sir.
I'm not believing that. Okay?
Why won't you believe it? I just gave you my. Do I get that back? That's mine.
Yeah, you'll get that back. Yeah, you'll get that
That's $200 worth of.
We'll get that back. That's fine.
I am
That
not
doesn't permit
driving.
you
I'm
to-
traveling.
That doesn't permit you to drive. Okay,
I'm
I looked
not
it up. I did my
driving.
due diligence. Yes, you are.
I am not driving, sir.
Okay, let's get out of the car, okay? You gotta tow your vehicle. Okay, you don't have a high driver's license, we're towing your vehicle, all right?
Sir, I need this vehicle to go to point A to point B, sir.
Just like we all do.
Sir, I gave you my permit to travel.
Yep. It's
So-
bogus. It's not real.
That is real. Did
not
you
real.
look it up?
I did look it up. It is not real.
That's how can that be bogus?
It is not real.
Can I have your sergeant here?
It's just me and him tonight. We don't have a sergeant on duty.
I'm requesting the sergeant.
We don't have a sergeant on duty.
I
He's the most senior officer over there. If you
I
want to talk
need
to him.
to talk to a sergeant.
You don't have a sergeant.
Who is the one that's above you?
That officer right over
No,
there.
I want a sergeant.
You don't have a
Can I
sergeant.
call 911?
We are 911.
Huh?
We are 911.
I need a sergeant, sir. You're supposed to call a radio sergeant out here.
No,
That's the law, sir. You think I don't know the law?
you don't.
You're
That's why
supposed to call the sergeant if I request
Okay,
one.
Mr.
You got a lieutenant.
You don't. Nope.
I need what about the sheriff?
Nope.
That's not true.
Nope.
That is not true.
Okay, so
Sir, I'm requesting a sergeant.
that's okay. We don't have one on duty.
And what's your name and badge number?
Officer Bryce, badge number 248.
So you telling me there's no sergeant you can call?
Correct. There's not one
That
on duty.
doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. I'm telling you,
You can always call a sergeant, even if he has to come from his home.
he's going to tell me the same information. Okay,
I want to speak to a sergeant,
you
sir.
don't get to.
You are violating my rights,
No,
sir.
I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
I am not driving. I'm
Yes, you are.
traveling. No,
You're driving.
no.
Okay.
I'm traveling, sir.
Okay. Well, you're still going to have to get out, all right?
Alright, so in my 4 or 5 years of covering sovereign citizens, it all is just running together at this point. Anytime they proudly proclaim, I know the law, normally means that they don't know shit about shit. They're just running through life empty-headed, making it up as they go. So, if the sergeant's not there, if the lieutenant's not there and the sheriff isn't there, highest ranking sheriff deputy is him, as the kids are saying. That's him. His word is gospel. He's on scene. He's in charge. Talk to that guy. That's the highest ranking person you're going to get. If you call the sheriff, oh, sheriff, this sovereign citizen with no plate, no license, a fake international driving permit, and a warrant, he wants to talk to you. The sheriff is going to respond with, okay, arrest him, put him in a jail cell, I'll talk to him in the morning. That's how that call is going to go. And this whole going to point A to point B, shut up, dude. Like, this has all been tried for the last 40, 50, 60 years. And you keep getting convicted of these things. Your people keep getting convicted of these things. Sovereign citizens. The sovereign citizen movement keep getting fucked because this shit is garbage. And I don't want to say, oh, it seems like he's living in his car. It's not my place to judge, but it is my place to say it seems like there's a huge correlation between being a sovereign citizen and living out of your car or being homeless.
Okay?
But
You get out
why?
willingly, it makes
What
it
have I done
easy.
wrong?
You don't have a driver's license.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Okay. Nope.
I can travel with this permit
No, you cannot.
in 200 countries, including America.
No, you cannot.
So you willing to risk a lawsuit over this?
This won't be a lawsuit.
Why not? I'm traveling.
You're driving. You're
I
operating
am
a motor
not
vehicle.
driving. I'm not. This is a private conveyance. This is not a automobile. It's a private vehicle.
Okay.
I got my dot number.
That's
I'm
fine.
legit. I am legit. I'm not driving.
Listen,
Sir,
We're not
I'm
doing
not,
this
I
tonight.
am not. I know because I'm not wrong. Can you call someone to come
Nope.
out?
I'm not ordering you out of the vehicle. If you don't get out, I'm going to make you get out of the vehicle.
So under duress, you're gonna force me out of my vehicle.
I'm giving you a lawful order to get out of your vehicle, yes. I'm not under duress. I'm giving you a lawful order.
That's not lawful, sir.
Yes, it is.
That's not. That may be legal, but it's not lawful.
What?
Can we?
Okay.
Can we get a sergeant out here
We
or
don't
a
have a sergeant on duty.
superior?
You can speak to my partner. He's my superior.
Can I call 911?
You can
Because
call
I feel
911.
like I'm threatened. You
Sure.
guys got guns.
Sure. Whoever else shows up here is going to have a gun. The sheriff has a gun.
Well, let me call the sheriff
That's fine. Call him. That's okay, man.
because I'm not traveling, sir.
What? You want to talk to my partner?
No, I mean he's just like you. I mean I need a superior.
Okay.
officer.
Yeah. Can I call somebody? That's okay. No, he says he's calling the sheriff and 911 to speak to a superior. So,
That's an excuse for 911.
um,
I told Hudson to go up here, and he's not going to get out, and we're going to block the lane off, and then
yank his ass out of
we're
there.
going to break the window.
Yep. What are you getting out of there?
There's a halligan in here, I think.
So his window's rolled down.
Well, he's just going to get out. Get out, basically. What'd you tell him?
Vehicle parked by the fire hydrant, the front color's address.
I told him, you have a suspended driver's license. Your papers that you gave me is bogus. You're suspended. We're going to have to tow your vehicle. He's like, I'm just traveling. I'm not driving. I'm like, you're operating a motor vehicle. You're driving on a public roadway. So, and then that's when you went into, I want a superior. I want to talk to a sergeant or lieutenant, the
Not
sheriff.
available, sorry.
That's why I
It's me or
said,
you. One or the other.
yep. I asked him to get out of the car. He said no. He kept going.
All right, well, once that's the good, sir. He can either get out or we're going to make him get out, so.
Yep.
He's got all kinds of here, too, so it's.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
He can go where he wants. They're going to tell him the same thing.
Yep. They're going to see that, he's suspended. Yeah, so. Okay, Larry.
It's all this to them. This is some
What's
more
this?
stuff. This is just telling you my rights.
Okay,
Which
yeah, I understand
I
your
don't
rights.
need them being violated.
Okay, no, I totally understand your rights.
Are you still there? Hold on, the officer's talking to me. I'll let you listen in.
Who's on the phone?
At 9, they're sending somebody.
Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to ask Maker tell you to get out of the vehicle. So right now I'm going to ask you to please exit the vehicle.
For what reason?
Okay, now I'm going to tell you to exit the vehicle, okay?
What?
Are you going
I didn't do
to exit the
anything
vehicle?
wrong.
Huh?
I haven't done anything wrong.
We already
I
went
do
over
not
this.
consent to searches, unlawful
I'm
searches.
not searching the vehicle.
I do not consent to searching my
I'm not searching.
body either.
I'm not going to do that. Here's
Because
that
that's
back for you.
unlawful. You have to have permission, consent. I'm not consenting. I'm not contracting with you.
Okay, now I'm going to make you exit the vehicle, okay?
What?
This is what we're
You
gonna
gonna by force?
Yep, I'm going to get you out of the car.
I'm not going to say driving with a suspended license and no plate and a warrant is the same as murder, but needing consent to be arrested is just a moronic comment. So I'm going to make it the most ridiculous as only I can. This is basically like a random murderer coming out after, having blood all over him, just murdering someone and saying, yeah, guys, I know you're here to arrest me, but I don't consent to being arrested, so have a good day, and him walking off. By this sovereign citizen's logic, that's how every police interaction should go, which just isn't how it works and just proves that sovereign citizens are dumb.
So you hear this? He is yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
The officer's asking you nicely to get out of the vehicle.
But there's no reason for me to get out of my vehicle. I didn't do anything wrong. My safety. Listen, with all this police brutality, I'm a colored man. Anything can go wrong.
So we don't have body cameras on. We've been filming you since the second year rolled up here. So let's
Yeah, I know, but
start.
still, hold on,
man.
man.
Come on, man. You're wasting enough time. Let's go, man. Come on.
Hold on.
You're not under arrest, man. You're getting a ticket. That's it. You're not under arrest.
But I'm just saying, this is not lawful, sir.
Come on, back here.
I'm not doing
I used to
anything
live by
wrong.
car until I was.
I'm not doing anything wrong,
I used
sir.
to get your license is suspended out of
I don't.
drive.
Where's my stuff?
Give
I
it
mean,
here.
I'm not driving. He didn't get it back to me.
Driving the car.
We'll get your stuff back.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
You're not going to pull the sovereign citizen.
I'm not
This is
sovereign
my first
citizen. I
day,
already
man.
told him.
Come on.
I'm not a
You're
sovereign
operating
citizen.
a vehicle in the state of
I'm not
Ohio.
operating a vehicle. Supreme Court already ruled.
The Supreme Court has ruled multiple times, even as early as like 100 years ago, that the states can require you to have a driver's license. And to my knowledge, all 50 states require you to have a driver's license. So why aren't you listening to the Supreme Court that you're trying to quote?
That you can travel. You're talking about an Uber driver. I'm not driving commercial. Not for commerce. Transportation or hire.
This is not a legal plate.
A driver. Look this number up.
We did. It's bogus.
It's not. I can show you.
It's bogus.
No, it's not.
We already looked it up. It's not.
The U.S. Department of Transportation. It's not bogus.
State of Ohio it is.
No, it's not. You guys don't even know the law. Right? And you swore to uphold the Constitution.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. You're actually you're trampling over it because you guys make money like that. The lawyers, all of you guys together, the judge. That's why it's called.
You got anything I don't even know about? You just got that out.
No, I
I
am not consenting to searches, man.
Okay.
I do not
You
consent.
just got to do a pat down to make sure you got what to tell you.
I don't have any weapons. Why do I need a weapon for?
Okay, we have to go back in his car and say let's patch down.
I don't have. Why am I getting in the back of the car? I'm
Because
doing
your
it wrong.
car's getting towed.
No, sir. That's not
Yeah,
right.
it is.
You're supposed to wait on 911 to see somebody.
Department policy comes to that.
So where's your sergeant?
He's not working, but I have a sergeant. It's me and
See,
him.
you're lying, man. That's not
I'm a small department, dude.
Do you hear this? They're telling me there's no sergeant, and he's not there. He's not there. He's on vacation, I guess.
I didn't say that.
That's not the truth, man. That's not the law. They're doing color of law. They're not doing the real law. And I see why I pray for the police every day, but I see why people treat them like that because they're like gangsters. They're violating my rights. Sergeant,
He's going to tell you the same thing I just told you.
well, let's wait till the
All right,
sergeant.
come on back there. I want you to my car.
I'm not going to get hit by a car.
Let's get some guardrail.
I was standing right here. I'm not going anywhere, sir. You guys got 3 guns. Where am I going?
I ain't saying go
don't
anywhere.
want to sit down, man.
You
If I
said
sit,
go
I'm
anywhere.
tired. I don't want to sit down. If I sit down, I'm tired. I don't want to be tired.
You need anything else out of here? Personal property that you need right now.
I don't know.
We're not taking all this stuff in the bag. You got a lot of stuff in here. We can't take all this stuff.
Well, what you going to go it out?
No, if it's going to get towed, you can get it out tomorrow.
This is not right, man. This is not right.
You need like house keys, wallet, phone, like that inside the car?
I need to drive this home. I'm just down the street.
I'm not driving this home.
Why not?
It's suspended.
Listen. I'm not operating. Did you show him the thing you got?
I did.
Where is it? Can I have that back? That's fine. I need
Yeah.
that.
You got it back.
When?
Huh?
It's mine. When am I going to get it back?
Whenever we're done here.
I don't trust you, man.
That's
'Cause
fine.
you've been lying to me.
I haven't lied to you.
You know, it takes 3 of y'all to one guy. This is crazy, man.
You're putting
And then
yourself
you
in
wonder
this
why stuff happens like it happens. I'm not that type of guy because I
Neither
pray
are
for
we.
you guys every day.
I didn't say you were a bad guy.
No, I didn't say you. I didn't say you said that. I'm just watching how you guys are handling it.
You're on the side of the highway. It's so dangerous up there. That's why we're
No, man, y'all lying to me when he walked up here. He's on the line telling me I'm driving. I'm not driving. And then he's gonna try to use my stuff is fake. No, it's not fake. This is real stuff.
Where'd you
Man.
get that from? That license and stuff from?
Read it. It's on there.
Where's it from? Like, who issued you
The
that?
information. It's all on the thing itself.
Department of
Because you don't care, huh?
Department of Transportation.
No, that's for this. That's not. See, I wonder where you guys got your education
I
from.
wonder too. I don't
This
know.
is my U.S. dot number.
Right.
That is totally different. It tells you exactly where it's from. And you guys are not honoring it because you don't know the law. You have no clue. You know what? I pray that Trump has some knowledge enough to train you guys on the Constitution.
I don't want to call the sovereign citizen dumb, but as we all know, you have to be pretty dumb to fall for the sovereign citizen nonsense. But I was kind of curious about the DOT nonsense, so here we go with that. So here are some key reasons of why you may need a DOT number. 2 of these are not applicable to him. I don't think his car weighs 10,001 pounds or more, and I don't think he's hauling hazardous materials in quantities requiring a safety permit. I know the inside of his car looks like it's trash, but I don't think that qualifies as hazardous material. And the next one, passenger transportation, I don't think he's trapping 9 to 15 people in his car at any point, even if he wanted to. So that leaves 2. Is he operating a commercial vehicle transporting passengers or hauling cargo for interstate commerce, making money, or is he required to have a DOT number for hauling goods or people for compensation? It's funny to me that he's literally ruining the sovereign citizen script for every other sovereign citizen who says, oh, well, I'm not in commerce, I don't need a driver's license. This guy's proving that not only does he need a driver's license, but even the sovereign citizen script says he actually needs a driver's license.
That you guys put your right hand up and swore that you would uphold the Constitution, but you're not doing it. You're breaking it. And he's the only one with the camera on. You guys' camera's not on.
My camera's on. It's been on the whole time.
I see his is blinking. Yours is different than ours. Yeah. Oh, yeah? It's a different department. Okay. This is not right, man. Y'all pick on people, man, just so you guys can make money.
I'm gonna go start the ticket.
Go ahead. So if I...
What's up, guys? He's traveling, not driving, and this and that. We're being racist and unlawful.
Is he from the West of the...
No, he's from Hudson. He's a foreign guy. If you have any questions, why don't you go and ask him that we already
I really don't have any questions. I'm just saying, this is where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm allowed to drive in 200 different cities, except for the one that issued this.
Okay.
I am not driving, I'm traveling. I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay.
I am a United States national. I'm an Ohioan, but I live here. I'm traveling through. I have my own private conveyance. I do not consent to unlawful searches. You can open it up.
Okay.
I do not consent. No. I'm not driving. That's for a driver. That's for commercial. This is not commercial. This is not a commercial vehicle. It is not for hire. No. I'm not going to help you in your investigation.
Well, he's going to tow it. He's damage the car, so maybe let's get the keys. Maybe he's
no, if they tow it, he knows how to tow it without a key.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing. I don't consent to lawful searches and unlawful searches. And this is you only got a certain amount of time to detain me. You went over that. Everything is just, and then the cop right there lied to me. So, I should know better. They're trained that they can lie just to get information out of you. So
He's going to give you a citation right now, and you're free to go. So,
I'm going to go.
you can either walk or give you a ride.
I'm going to ride with the police. Yeah, right. It's not right, man. They are stealing my vehicle. That's my private conveyance.
Everything's being recorded.
I know.
So they said they can issue you a citation. You can go argue that in court.
Yeah, so I'll explain this to you. All I'm signing you is for suspended driver's license, okay? It's out of Tiger Falls, all right? It's a mandatory court appearance, okay? It's going to be on October 8th at 3:30 up here at our Morris Court. The address is on here on the back for you to show up to, 45 East Boston Mills Road. This is the URL address in order to go ahead and pay the citation whenever you're done with your court appearance, whatever you owe. And then if you have any further questions once we're done with you here today, the 330-650-4111. You can get a hold of our chief of police or our clerk of courts, but it is required for you to show up to your court.
There's nothing in there but tools, man.
So that's all this is. Okay. This is
Yeah,
all this
just
is.
tools, my work tools. So now, it looks like I'll be out of work for a minute until I get this thing rectified.
I guess so. So that is.
So I could send my friend with $50 and whatever the tow is. How close is that yard from your place?
So that's going to be 1655 Highland Road.
Did you write that
that's
on
in
there?
Twinsburg. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Because I don't know that. I mean, I've never been there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to sue you guys just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, let me take a picture of this.
That's fine.
Take a picture of that truck. You can hold it. No, I just want to. Well, that's fine. I just want to get a picture of this. Okay, I'll take this off on the state now.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay, give me
All right.
a business card. I don't. My badge number is 18.
Okay, sir. So 1655 Highland Road, Twinsburg, Ohio. I wrote that down there for you. So there's your citation. Give it that to you.
Number 18.
Give you your papers back, whatever those are.
You didn't give me those laminated.
Limited. Those are in your vehicle.
They
I
are?
gave those back to you. Yeah, those are in there. Yeah, I don't have those anymore.
Sad state of affairs.
That's what I'm saying.
But you guys just making me rich.
You guys are just making me richer. All right, Mr. Sovereign Citizen. You apparently are so rich that you paid $200 for a bogus international driving permit that apparently you got in Honduras, but you can't drive in Honduras, which is weird. You're an Ohioan, which means you live in Ohio. More than likely you were born in Ohio. But you're not a sovereign citizen, you're an American state national. Which is saying you're a sovereign citizen, but with extra steps. But that whole bit at the end, you're just making me richer. Sir, you're going to get laughed at in court, and if you file a lawsuit, they're going to laugh you out of court. Get your walking shoes, make sure they're tied up tight, because it looks like you're going to be walking for a while.
So what we can do is I can either drop you down at the sheets down there, or I can take you north. I can drop you down off at the get-go. I'm trying to help you out. I'll get you something.
I get an Uber or something.
Okay.
That's the guy who's driving for hire. Commerce means, look up driver in the Black's Law Dictionary. What did he say?
I don't need to do that.
Somebody who is driving for hire. I'm not driving for hire. I'm a carpenter, electrician, a plumber. I do it all. I build houses.
You just admitted to driving.
Huh?
You just realized you just admitted to driving.
I'm not driving.
He's going to have to transport you off the highway, and then you can call Santa Claus. It's not true. You can't sit here on the side of you can't sit here on the side of the highway until your Uber comes. That could be 15, 20, 30 minutes.
Not if you know the Uber driver.
I know. Sitting out here for a half hour waiting for an Uber.
No.
What is on Route 8?
What's this?
That's private property.
That's private property, dude.
Private property. So you can either get in his car.
You sure?
Yes.
You'll bet. I got $1,000 in my pocket. Would you bet that much?
I'm not a betting man.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's probably public.
I'll bet $1,000. I'll bet $1,000.
You got it in?
Oh, yeah.
Can you show it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you just hop in the back of the car?
That's fine.
I'll hop in the back of this guy's car. I don't trust this guy. He lied.
That's fine.
I just
Go ahead.
He lied to me, man.
I'll take you. Thanks. No, you're good, man. Thanks, man. You're good. Appreciate
I don't want to be out any more than you want to be out here on the side of the road.
With the, so if I could send somebody tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
But they'll drive it back and all that. They can,
they can come and
Okay.
they can come drive it for you.
Okay.
Did he write that address on there for you?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Man, they don't know the Constitution, man. It's no good if nobody abides by it.
Got to know the laws.
And people don't know it. And we as
Go ahead. I'm listening. No, that's not me. That's
we
we
as people now, the government, we're supposed to be governing the people for the people and by the people, but you know,
whole cause of the revolution was
that's crazy, man. That's why we got away from Britain.
Yep.
And then they get covenant back with them, and that's where the bar, the British accredited, that's where the bar came from. And you know
really?
Bench? You know what bench means?
No.
Bank.
Really?
That's why they all work together. The lawyers, you can't, because see, the prosecution and the defense lawyer, and right after the court case, they might be arguing, but they go have dinner together. They celebrate, give each other high fives and stuff. The system, man, is rigged. And for that cop to say my ID is bogus.
Alrighty, sir. Well, I hope you have a better night.
Oh, this doesn't bother me, man. I've
Okay.
had worse. This is actually glorious. I mean, at least I'm close to where I'm going to be staying tonight.
All right, thank you, the handle's in the door.
All right, I just want to get on.
Yep. Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, my
Good
man.
luck, sir.
Have a good day.
You too.
You got a bag that's trying to trip me up here.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
You good? Alrighty.
All right, have a good night, sir.
Take care, sir.
Bye-bye.
I'm very pro throwing the book at sovereign citizens. They could have got him for obstruction because he didn't want to get out of the car. Having a fake plate. Misuse of 911. We've seen that start to be a thing with sovereign citizens when they're talking to the police and then they try to call 911 like it's an emergency. So I would have thrown the book at him in this case. And again, I didn't even talk about it this video because it didn't need to. And then sure shit, right at the end, he threw out Black's Law Dictionary, 2nd edition, which he's trying to say one employed to conduct a coach, carriage, wagon, or other vehicle. If you break down the word employed, you come to employ, which means to make use of something. One making use of a coach, carriage, wagon, or other vehicle. It's like common sense. Even Black's Law Dictionary 2nd edition disagrees with this guy. But for some reason, he's still trying the same sovereign citizen nonsense. Like he's trying some of it and then completely reversing other shit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was long. I fast forwarded some stuff. I chopped some stuff up. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.